I say another word, I need you to do one thing. Right now, wherever you are, pause and press subscribe. Not for me, for you. Because what I am about to share with you today has been quietly removed from bookstores, edited out of reprints, and whispered about in old prosperity circles for almost a century. If you don't subscribe now, this channel may disappear from your feed before you ever hear the rest of what I have to tell you. So take 3 seconds, subscribe, and then come back, because we begin now. Here's the truth. No lottery commercial will ever tell you. Winning was never about luck. It was never about the numbers you circle on a slip of paper, and it was never about the machine spinning ping-pong balls on a stage somewhere far away from you. That machine is not deciding your fate. Something else already did, long before you ever bought the ticket. Every week, millions of people hand over their money and their hope to a system they don't understand. They play the same birthdays, the same anniversaries, the same lucky numbers their grandmother gave them in a dream. And almost all of them walk away with nothing, not because the universe forgot them, but because they were never taught the real mechanism behind receiving. The old teachers knew this. Florence Scovel Shinn knew it. Joseph Murphy knew it. Neville Goddard knew it. They called it different things. The law of substitution, the power of the subconscious, the game of life. But they were all describing the same hidden current running beneath everything you call chance. And once you understand that current, you will never look at money, opportunity, or luck the same way again. So let's talk about what's actually happening. Your outer life, your bank balance, your job, the luck that seems to follow or avoid you, is not the cause of anything. It is the result. It is the shadow on the wall, not the hand casting it. The hand is your consciousness. Your beliefs, your expectations, the quiet, half-buried assumptions you carry about what you deserve. That is the actual machinery producing your reality. Ticket or no ticket? Here is a question I want you to actually sit with, not just scroll past. When you picture yourself winning, really winning, opening that envelope, seeing that number match, what do you feel in your body? Is it warm, expansive excitement? Or is it a flicker of disbelief, a tiny inner voice muttering, "That doesn't happen to people like me"? Be honest, because that inner voice, however quiet, is the loudest thing in the room as far as your subconscious is concerned. It doesn't matter how badly you want something. What matters is what you expect. Wanting lives on the surface, expecting lives in the depths. And the depths are where reality gets written. This is why you've probably seen it happen. Someone who never seems to worry about money keeps stumbling into it, almost carelessly, while someone else works themselves to exhaustion and can't get ahead no matter what they try. It was never about effort, or even luck in the way we usually mean it. It was about which story each of them had already accepted as true. Now here's where it gets interesting, and where the old teachings become almost shockingly practical. Your subconscious mind behaves exactly like soil. It is not a judge. It does not evaluate whether your desire is reasonable, deserved, or realistic. It simply takes whatever seed you plant, through your habitual thoughts, your repeated words, your private self-talk, and grows it faithfully without exception. Plant a seed of fear, and fear multiplies. Plant a seed of, "I never get lucky," and you will keep gathering evidence that you don't. But plant a seed of calm, unshakable expectancy, a quiet knowing that good is already on its way to you. And that seed grows too, often in forms far more interesting than the one narrow outcome you were fixated on. That's an important point. So let's pause here for a moment. The lottery is not the goal. It never was. The lottery is only one narrow doorway that abundance could walk through. If you nail your entire hope to that one door, one ticket, one drawing, one number, you may be quietly locking every other door in the hallway. The unexpected client, the forgotten refund, the job offer that comes out of nowhere, the stranger who hands you an opportunity you didn't even know to ask for. Real prosperity doesn't care which door it uses. Your job isn't to specify the door. Your job is to open the hallway. Let's do something together right now. An actual exercise. not just a thought experiment. Close your eyes for a moment, or if you're driving or walking, simply soften your attention inward. Ask yourself honestly, without judging the answer. Do I believe in my bones that good things come to me easily? Or do I secretly believe that money is hard, that ease is for other people, and that I have to fight for every dollar I get? Whatever answer surfaced, don't argue with it. Don't scold yourself for it. Just notice it. Awareness is always the first step. You cannot rewrite a belief you refuse to look directly at. Now let's talk about the tool the old teachers relied on more than any other: the spoken word. Words are not neutral. They are not just sounds we make to pass the time. Every word you speak about yourself and your life is a small act of creation, shaping the mold that your future experience will eventually be poured into. This is why "I hope I win" is actually a quiet confession of doubt, dressed up as optimism. Hope, spoken that way, admits the outcome is uncertain and probably unlikely. Try this instead. Say it slowly. Feel it as you say it. Don't just recite it. I am a magnet for unearned increase. Good comes to me from directions I cannot even predict, easily and under grace. Notice something about that sentence. It doesn't mention a lottery. It doesn't mention a ticket or a number. That's deliberate. The moment you chain your faith to one specific outcome, you shrink the field of possibility down to a single point. You are essentially telling the universe, "You may only bless me this one way." But reality doesn't work through a single channel. It works through 1,000 of them, most of which you'll never see coming. Here's a question worth carrying with you through the rest of today. What would you actually do differently, starting right now, if you already knew, without a shred of doubt, that money was coming to you? Would you stop flinching at price tags? Would you stop apologizing every time you wanted something nice? Would you walk into the day a little taller? That shift in posture, that's not pretending. That's faith already in motion. And faith always comes before the evidence shows up, never after. If you wait for proof before you believe, you've reversed the entire order of how this actually works. Let me give you a second exercise, one you can practice tonight and every night after. Before you fall asleep, write down 3 short lines, but write them as if they have already happened. Not, "I hope for extra income." Instead, "Thank you for the unexpected money that came to me today. Thank you for the opportunity that opened doors I didn't expect. Thank you for how easily my resources are expanding right now." Gratitude, spoken in the past tense for something not yet visible, is one of the most powerful acts of quiet faith there is. It tells your subconscious the seed isn't just planted, it's already growing, already underground, already on its way to the surface. And your subconscious does not distinguish between a vividly felt imagined scene and a memory of something that actually occurred. That is precisely why people who were simply raised to expect good things tend to keep receiving them, almost as if reality were arranging itself in their favor. Now, I want to gently address a doubt some of you are already forming, because I know it's there. Maybe you're thinking, "I've tried affirmations before. Nothing happened." Here's why that occurs. An affirmation only works when it replaces an old belief, not when it sits awkwardly beside it, like a guest at a party full of people who don't want it there. If you spend 2 focused minutes affirming abundance, and then spend the rest of your day complaining about bills, telling friends, "I never win anything," and mentally rehearsing lack, you are planting 2 seeds at once. 1 seed of desire, 1 seed of fear. And the fear seed, having been watered for years by habit, will almost always sprout first. It has deeper roots. This is exactly why the old teachers placed so much weight on watching your words all day long, not only during a 5-minute affirmation ritual. Your lips are the gatekeepers of your subconscious mind. Guard them the way you'd guard a door to somewhere important. So here is a final question before we close today, and I want you to actually answer it, not just nod along. What have you been saying about money, out loud, to yourself and to others, for the past year? Has that language been quietly reinforcing the very lack you're trying to break free from? Small shifts in language create disproportionately large shifts in your results over time. Instead of, "I can't afford that," try, "I'm choosing to spend my money elsewhere right now." Instead of, "Money is tight," try, "My resources are expanding." These aren't cute tricks of positive thinking. They are precise, deliberate redirections of your creative attention, away from scarcity and toward the abundance that has always been available to you, waiting for you to finally accept it as normal. And here, at the very end, is the deepest layer of everything we've covered today. The lottery was never really the goal. It was only ever a mirror, showing you exactly what you secretly believed about your own worthiness to receive. Change that belief, and you stop needing luck altogether. You stop needing one specific number on one specific night. Instead, you become the kind of person good things simply gravitate toward, again and again, through the front door, the side door, or some door you didn't even know existed until it swung open in front of you. If something in this video shifted something in you today, I want you to do 2 quick things before you go. First, drop the word abundance in the comments below. It tells me this reached the person who needed it, and it helps this message find someone else scrolling right now who needs to hear it too. Second, subscribe, because every week we come back to these timeless prosperity teachings. The wisdom of Florence Scovel Shinn, Joseph Murphy, and Neville Goddard. Teachers who understood, decades before modern psychology caught up, that the world you experience is simply the world you've quietly agreed to believe. You were not built for struggle and scraps. You were built for supply that never runs dry. Start claiming it now, in your words, in your private thoughts, in the calm, steady expectation you carry through your ordinary day. And watch how life quietly rearranges itself to agree with you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.